Better get your whole grain. Better eat your Wheaties.
A future Olympian, we hope, taking in the action today in Fairfax, Virginia. We welcome you back to the American Cup Gymnastics Championship. And up next on the uneven bars from the United States, Sandy Woolsey from Tempe, Arizona. Here's your coach from the Desert Devils, Stormy Eaton.
Conservative, Sandy. Okay? Nice and easy.
That's an unusual comment from a coach. Normally, a coach says, go hard, be aggressive. So Sandy must have a tendency to overdo or get over-adrenalized, and that's his way of relaxing her. She is really sitting pretty after the vault event, and this is her best event here. She has really improved since the World Championships, particularly in the area of form. Giant swing into a reverse hecht. Very nice amplitude there. Straddle back to handstand. So far, this is one of the best routines I've seen her do here. Now, Sandy only does one major release move, but she more than makes up for the difficulty right here on the dismount. Full twisting double back.
All right. Atta girl. They hit another one. That's the way. 2 out of 2 now. You can't ask for more than that.
Her coach, Stormy Eaton of the Desert Devils, strongly believes in positive reinforcement. That's why he feels that his gym has 3 members on the national team, along with Sandy, Juliet Bangeter, and Elizabeth Crandall.
What's really impressive about Sandy is the fact that she improved after the World Championships, particularly on this event where she was a finalist there. Excellent dismount, half in, half out, and a good landing. Sometimes it's actually harder to watch than it is to do the routine.
The strain on his face, and then finally the relief with the solid dismount. And now the anxious moments as they wait for the judges. And a 9.887, a great score for Sandy Woolsey on the uneven bars. That total now puts her just slightly ahead of Kalinina. Stormy Eaton told us Sandy has dedicated her life to the gym. The young man from the Soviet Union, Alexander Kolyovanov.
Yeah, and he really has had a disappointing start in the final day of the American Cup. He was so much better in the first day of competition, but he's already had a major break, and he's well behind the pack. But if anybody can come back from something like that, it's a Soviet. Let's watch here. A beautiful double twisting Sukahar. Oh my. Unbelievable. The difficulty of that skill is so superior to any vault being done at the competition, and he did it flawlessly.
That, by the way, was a double twisting laid out.
Incredible. Let's watch this. He has such a tremendous push off the horse. He's able to do not just one, but watch that. That's 2 twists, and then completely nail the landing. Fabulous job. You know, about 6 years ago in this country, we had the opportunity to view some videotape of about a 12-year-old Soviet boy, about 4 feet tall, who was doing skills that had never even been done before. They were amazing. The level of technical mastery of this kid was astounding, and here he is 6 years later in Fairfax, Virginia.
And what an outstanding sportsman. As you could see, he just went by, tapped Lance Ringnauld on the shoulder, wished him good luck. His passion, music. When he's outside of the gym, he really likes to escape with his music. 9.75 for Kolyovanov, who started before the vault in 5th position and will definitely improve his standing with that outstanding performance. When we return, the leaders from the United States will submit their performances to the judges.
For about $2 million, you can get a lawn